The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Mike 57, Mike 57. I got you.
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On the ground, this is Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running with Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Elbow. After this game, I'll be back on that camera.
Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Let's go, baby.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicate.
Beyond, he wants to know if I got a headset. I'm going to invite him to the party, see what's up with him. I actually don't know how his gamer tag is spelled.
But always making sure no one's holding.
Let's see what up, Liddy.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Off of play action, Darnold almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Yeah, what's up, man? Yep. Chilling. Trying to play this game, bro. I'll decline it. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I ain't going to take cheap yards like that. I will take a holding call, though. I mean, I catch a lineman slipping. Let me get it. Yeah, I got hit with 2 PIs last game, and I was sick because one of them I wasn't even near the dude, and the other one the guy didn't have a chance on. I was sick.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Same.
Darnold to throw again.
I was about in the same boat. It's the first Madden I've gotten probably like 2 or 3 years. I got tired of buying them every year.
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield.
This is the first Madden I've gotten
really
like 2 or 3 years too.
Chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now it's Darnold. He's going to float this over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
You got a good one, don't you? I thought you had a
2nd year, as you noted,
a superstar.
On-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
You want somebody elite.
Was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie. It's Phillip Lindsay. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing.
Yeah, I'm in a tough spot too. I just made a trade for Andrew Luck. I traded a top 10 pick and Jacoby Brissett, my starter, for Andrew Luck, but I have nobody to throw to. I got like Nico Hardman and like something, you know.
On 2nd down, a run with
Lindsay.
He's
fast, but like if you press him, he gets no separation at all. I got a plus. I got a +1 speed upgrade like a week or 2 ago.
And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers 13. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
Oh, wow. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result,
have you seen that play before?
The football.
Yeah. It's an RPO, but like a lot of people I do it to, it's usually a free, like, 1st down, like 10 yards. It's a good spot to call it, but it didn't work right there. It looks like you had seen it before.
3 down. Hey, check. 12.
I'd have to explain it to you. There's like different types of RPOs. So
this pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Oh wow!
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down.
Do you know? Do you hold R2 before your plays and like look at your play art? All right. So if you ever see that your running back is X button, then that means that you have to hold X to give it to the running back, and then if he's not the X button, then that means it'll just automatically hand it off to him.
From the gun, here's Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Noah Fant with touchdown number 12.
If the running back is on R1, it'll auto hand off.
Strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their winning streak
it'll let you pass it, so
first, an ideal drive
it'll hold
right
it.
there, getting the first 6
So
points of the ball game.
if you don't throw it before the handoff, then it's going to hand it off. But if you see that so that play that I did, that RPO, the running back was the X button. So I would have had to hold X to give it to the running back, or I could have threw it to square, or I could have threw it to triangle. And if I didn't do any of those, then the QB would have kept
it. This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I would have. But on some RPOs, you don't have to. Yeah, I think down goes to their legs, up will like give them a big hit to the chest.
Last time it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down. That won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
This is the first league I've ever had him, man. I've wanted him so bad in so many leagues, and I just can never acquire him.
A lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, try to come out in a good defense that will line up well with your offense. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
An incomplete pass on that last play,
Man,
and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Sure.
Darnold from the
gun.
And that is incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
And they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Yeah, those are, that's just a high ball. Did you lead him to the inside?
Last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20.
Anytime you throw the ball to a receiver, just move your left stick in the direction you'd like to lead him. So say he was like square, you'd hold like, if you wanted to lead him to the inside, I think he was on the right, so you would hold left on your left stick and then hold whatever button he was, and it would lead him. Or, yeah, whatever button they are, you know. So, like,
the Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive.
I hold up.
And, I hold up every time. Left to be played. We're not in December yet, but
I like
right
to think
now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
I don't go away from it.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division.
I have another buddy that's that way. He's good at everything but passing.
I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. On 2nd and 11 now. Luck.
Oh, I thought you were going to take that.
Hardman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
It was. I swear, man.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
I have a decent O-line, though. I did invest some picks in some O-line.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
On 2nd and 7, Luck. This is the tight end fan. All the way in.
Yeah, that was
touchdown.
That's a lucky little fucking
Noah
catch right there.
Fant with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown.
Dude, just do it anyways. Yeah, just get you, dude. Even when you're losing,
to return this one as it's through
I
the
try to
end
play
zone
as
for
much of the game
touchback.
as possible, just because I like to get my stats. And the longer you play, the more stats your players are going to get. So, yeah, so you know, it benefits you to play out the game no matter how it's going, just to, you know, get what you can.
The Charger drive about to get going. Already
Yeah.
2 touchdowns
Well, I
in
mean,
the
listen,
first
you
half.
ain't got to
This
sit
becomes
through a
a pretty
blowout if you
important
don't want
drive,
to.
doesn't it?
Nobody does. That's why I let people concede at half. But, like, if you, like, there's some people in the league, like, Beyond Limits in here, he's the Bills. He played the Eagles, like, a week or 2 ago.
Down 2 touchdowns early.
And by a week or 2 ago, I mean like a day or
deep
2.
into their script.
So
I think that they'll stay
he
with
played
it.
him and he beat him like 40-something to 3. But the Eagles just doesn't lead games when they lose
At least 3
because
points get
he
that
just
0
wants to get
off
as much stats as possible just to develop his players. Yeah. But again, like, nobody's got to sit through a blowout. If I get blowout, I can see myself. Like in Tutty League, the fucking Chargers user in there, he beat me pretty good yesterday, and I conceded. I had to.
The Chargers
That's when I was
on
getting
3rd down.
PI'd like
They've only
crazy
converted
that I was
once in
talking
4
about
tries.
running PIs.
This is going to be 3rd and 13. The shotgun snap for Darnold. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Oh, you got Kittle, bro?
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
If you don't want
then we got to give a little tip of the cap
Sam
for the defense
Darnold, I'll
there.
trade you after
Zone
the season.
coverage,
I'll
locked
give you
it in
Andrew
tight,
Luck
made it
for him.
really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it
No,
worked for
not Kittle,
completion.
Darnold.
But you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
Luck, and maybe work in something else like a 2nd or 3rd rounder.
They run. It's Kamara.
Factor.
And he's able to get the first before
seasons.
he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on
Well, I'm
4th.
going to keep this going until 21, then I'm going to get 21 and start a league right away. Yeah. So, I mean, I'll make a league on there, too. If you want to join my league on there right away, you can. I'm going to try to get everybody that's playing now in there, whoever's getting anyway.
To throw is Darnold.
Oh. I couldn't keep up. You fucking pulled
And
me.
that is
Oh, he dropped
incomplete.
it.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings
Dude,
up
I bid on the
2nd
run
down.
so hard.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the
I
end,
bid on the run
unable
so
to keep
hard.
2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Kamara try the right side. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I got a good
You
run.
mentioned very early on
I
the
mean,
need to establish a running game for this
I'm
young
having a good
QB.
game right now.
They really haven't been
but,
able to do that, though,
I
in the
usually
first
do
half.
pretty
So
well.
that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
Oh, that's a dot.
And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's a good one. I'm gonna cover
18
him up
big
next
yards
time. I'm
on
gonna be
that one, and a
watching.
Charger
19.
first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara.
You got more than what I got, man.
Tackle made by Everson Griffin.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because
hey, that one run though, where I think he ran backwards on accident. Dude, he ended up fighting forward for like 5 yards. He got almost all that back for you, just like skipping. Yeah, Kamara's a beast.
From the 45 on second down.
And
this one incomplete.
Kittle ate some popcorn before this game. That's Brucey out there.
So he can't hang on.
That's Brucey.
I remembered an expression that I've heard.
You ever seen The Longest Yard, Adam Sandler?
Anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, Brucey's the dude. He's always making the excuses. Yeah.
No chance at all.
Yeah. He said, let's go, Brucey.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target.
Kittle's thumbing right now.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0.
Well, I drafted a good D-line. I took Jamal Adams #1, and
it's
I
all
picked
well
2
and good
D
what they're
linemen.
seeing
So,
and how they're feeling
right now. I try
right
to
now.
stop the run. So.
But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it?
Yeah, so
continue to run your offense.
Yeah, so where other people are drafting before you on defense,
don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the
everybody's
football.
picking defense.
Keep
Go ahead
attacking.
and get you some
Usually
elite
the best
offense.
way to maintain
Get a leg
control.
up where they're not.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Don't get nervous.
Oh.
Let's go, Mexico. SOS.
Yeah, that's
a run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
I had a couple people get
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
It was a D end. I had to end up settling for Everson Griffin.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love.
Good ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devon Kennard coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Yeah, dude, Kittle's a beast. I'm surprised he's dropping those. I mean, the one where he had to jump up for it, I understand, but those
should
be
to the
like...
26.
He could
12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
He must have some popcorn, like I said. That popcorn.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
Oh, what?
The 10.
Okay. He said Galladay can't catch nothing deep.
Kenny Galladay, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Man.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
I think that put me at a disadvantage.
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point up and good.
That's a good play by Galladay.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, Kittle's having a rough game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And
yeah,
last goal
if we let you
really
do it,
couldn't get
we have to
anything
let
going.
other people do
They're
it.
to punt from deep
There's
inside
some
their own
people that just
territory,
look
which
to do
means
that
you're going
shit,
to
and
lose
they're
the field
just
position
corny,
battle as
so
a
we try to
general
keep it.
rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give him 9 on the carry that time.
I wish I would have had him
because
because I think he's the best run blocker, too. The best run blocking.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Block on third down. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
I'm a punter, dude. I'm telling you, but like inches, I have to. Yeah, I don't like 4th and 10s, 4th and 5s. Like I'll hardly ever go for a 4th and 5.
But they only need a few inches, so they're going to have to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down, and this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
He's a big body.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
Come on,
now this one complete to Corey Davis.
I've got Montez Sweat 2 dev upgrades already this season, too. I've been
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up like 2nd and 6.
That's one of the first upgrades he got.
Give to
yeah, he starts at a 91. That's why I drafted him.
Down to about the 27. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I got him and Devin.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run,
Devin White,
not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Yeah, I put some high picks.
Darnold down to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Darnold now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
2nd down and 10, Darnold.
Completes
it to the tight end, Kittle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal.
Yeah, was that Kittle?
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go, son.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
My baby brother used to sing that shit, believe it or not.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
But I taught him the
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Yeah, he's been lit up for a minute. You've been doing work against it for like 2 first downs maybe.
Now Darnold
about to be not lit up.
Rush coming, and he he's taken down. The Chargers were best in the NFL, 7 of 8 on fourth down last year, and they're going here.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
I was hoping you'd take the 3.
As they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Dan Bailey now for the field goal try.
Just because I hate to see people make dumb decisions. Oh.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Hey, dude,
so that's
in
when you
Putty
almost
League, I
never
missed
see
4
at this
field
level.
goals
A wobbler from
yesterday.
very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I could understand it, but it's almost like you heard a whistle or something to stop this swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Lindsey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Break down. 54 Mike. Come to my work. We won't.
On first down, Luck. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Now a first down throw, Luck.
Oh,
to the
man,
end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know, I'm trying to feed him, bro. I'm trying to feed him. I'm trying to get him an X factor.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's got an X. If I can keep him at the same pace he is, I can get him an X factor at the end of the season.
So now
well, Kittle
2nd
is an
and
X
10
factor
after the
already.
incompletion on first down.
Star.
Single. Watch 12. Watch 12. Hey, tight end's right.
Bazooka, that 40-yard bomb to Fant down the middle.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I'm thinking about it, man. I'm trying to debate where I don't know if I got the. I know that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I got it or not.
For the field goal
out.
unit, they're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Let's go. 12. Check right. Watch 55. I got it.
I ain't got
they'll burn the
look
timeout with 5 seconds left.
I'm just going to take the 3.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold
the same
on
thing
the
as the
clock
Discord. It's all
pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Putty League is called Putty League on Madden and on Discord. Big Time League is called Big Time League on Madden and Discord. I made them exact same so there was no confusion. Oh, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here.
Oh! The throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you back over to
no matter what I've done,
with our EA Sports halftime
he's talking
report.
about somebody
Here's
else.
Jonathan Coachman.
He's talking about Greedy Williams on his team, but he's not talking about mine.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Let's go, let's go!
No, it's 17-7. I just got a field
Raider
goal
offense set to get this drive
I got a
started.
lucky
And
little...
last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Yeah, it looked like he was
Third
about
quarter,
to.
you've
I was
got the
actually
lead.
pretty
You're not
nervous
ready to
when
go
he
into
was
that
way down
4-minute
there.
offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
12. 4 down, 4 down. Hey, I need one over here. I need one over here. Hey, exit. Hey, check.
From the 50, it's long. He's got his big tight end, Fant. 7 yards there and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet.
I used to
when all
pick
those
by
extra
play
bodies
type,
are
and
trying
I
to
just
get
now
to the
started picking by
quarterback. A hot
formation,
route,
so
so
like
to
I don't
speak.
really go to bunch a lot.
On first down, it's long. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
I'm trying
On
to
first and 10, Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Did you try to stick me there?
But when you hit him on the
I
move
thought
like
about
that,
hurdling.
he's able to get him
man,
open
that's a
field
hurdle.
with full
I should have
steam.
tried to hurdle.
Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
I
There
do
was a big
L2 and
window.
triangle.
They're
You
lucky
can
they
do
did get
just
him
triangle
down.
itself, but I don't think they jump as high. So I always do L2 and triangle.
Big gas. 12.
Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
Oh,
And
no,
you know
I
what
overcommitted.
They discussed
Jesus.
how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game. game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Now Kamara. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Tackles. Man, 57's Mike.
Now it's Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
It switched me to the fuck.
And all the way in.
Dude, it switched me to, I mean, I probably wouldn't have got you anyways, but it switched me to the guy way out to the left.
4th touchdown on the year.
All right.
As his guys are back within a single
Bye,
score.
love you.
Extra
I
point
love you.
try by Bailey.
Do what? Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? Bounced off the crossbar, huh?
And it's good. The deficit 6, 20 to 14.
Be a 3-point game, brother. I feel your pain, man. In Putty League yesterday, I missed 4 field goals in one game. It was disgusting.
Bailey now to kick it away
I got
after
a
the
good kicker,
touchdown.
my thing, and I shouldn't have missed them. It made me sick. The dude had bad internet.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Sound about like Dan Bailey.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
Just
the only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
Bashed it.
Super toe.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a give to Lindsey running right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing on 3rd down. Luck. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Give him 30 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Luck on first down. He'll find Lindsey here. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Lunch, whatever you want to call it.
11Z. Hey, zoom.
They go play action here on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run
Yeah,
against
I did
it
a
because you're running
possession
away
catch there,
from
but
people.
I'm still surprised.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second
Hold
and
X
3.
while the ball is in the air on the way to them.
My 7. My 54.
Yeah, like triangle is triangle's aggressive, square is they'll catch it and keep running, and X is possession, so they'll like go to the ground and
just beating the play clock is locked. Going for it all.
yeah, probably.
And that's going to be
Noah, baby.
Raider touchdown. That's 3
Yeah,
touchdown passes
hey, that was the
now
goal.
for Andrew
That's why I've
Luck.
been force
And the
feeding
Raiders
this game.
able
That
to
was the goal.
extend that advantage. So now here's Luck as his guys will go for 2
yeah, he
here.
doesn't have a breakout, but
Good
like I needed
sustained
to.
drive there in
Julio
this third
Jones
quarter, capping it
had a
off with a
one
touchdown
touchdown
to give him a
lead
nice
in
two-score
the
advantage.
league
That was
stat.
actually a fun one to watch, wasn't
And
it? I mean, for me,
Noah,
seeing
like,
the
I
mix
think
of what they did,
Julio
how they
had
moved the ball
12 and Noah Fant
downfield,
had 11.
very
So now
sharp,
it'll
too.
be
Each and every
14
play
and
seemed to be
12.
executed with great dispatch.
Gano
I
now
need
following
Noah
the
Fant to
touchdown here to
finish
kick it
first,
away.
second, or third, and he'll become an X factor at the end of the season. And that's huge trade value. I might just trade him away. Say, see ya. I'll give him nobody, but I could probably get somebody. Nah, I'll probably keep him, to be honest with you. I'm just clowning when I say I'll trade him. There'd be a lot of people interested, though, for sure. He's super quick, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Dude, all you need to do, like, find you somebody to trade it that has a receiver you want.
Where it's a pass first
And then all you need is a fast running back.
Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through
they
the
help
air.
your run
They've got to
game
get
so
their
much. They
timing
just
back.
outrun everybody. That's why I went with Lindsey, because he was like a 93 speed, I think, and he got a +1 a couple weeks ago.
Officially nothing
So
on that
he's a
last run. They'll
94
try
speed
again,
now. He's
second
like
and
super
10.
quick, man. He outruns a lot of people. So, like, yeah, I don't have a great running back. Like, I got Philip Lindsey, don't get me wrong. He's good, but, like, he's no Kamara or nothing. It's
And
just
they
his
work
speed
this
that
well
makes him good.
upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. On first and 10, Darnold. He's got the tight end, Vanette. He'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
What you did there is a really good little scheme, I guess you'd call it. The drag route and then the wheel. Because the other one blocks every time. He'll be a lead blocker. You got an automatic lead blocker
here before
right
the
there.
quarter breaks.
Yeah, I'm not successful with it, but I know about it. People that do it, it's really good. Really
You're
good.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Darnold. And that is it. Not hang on. It's third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Chargers on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is third and 4.
orbit. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. It's been a long day for you.
Again, Darnold. Fine Galladay, that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Darnold now, perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6,
I was trying to tell you, I was down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Another good little trick to know that I just learned, like, recently, when you're scrambling outside the pocket, you can press L2, like, just press it real quick, and he'll pull the ball down and become like a ball carrier. So, like, yeah, I know. Well, you can do that too, right, yeah. So while you're running and holding R2, you can just tap L2 real quick and bring the ball down so he'll protect it and not be as prone to fumbling. And you'll also be able to do, like, spins, all that. I mean, depending on your QB, but, like, and then, like, say you do pull it down, you press L2 again, and he'll bring it back out and you can throw. Yeah, you'll just have to practice a little bit. I'm going to send you a friend request after this. And
this one into the hands of
we're in parties all the time.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
The new one, Warzone, the Battle Royale.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get
I don't know,
back into
like,
this
what you're
football
into,
game.
but it's free.
Here's Darnold. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Charlie. Comes the Mike 7. It's coming this way, Here we go. Here we go. And 80. 7, Mike 7. Me and you all day.
Darnold to throw again.
Oh, that was nice. That's a good play.
Touchdown.
That's a good play for that
Alvin
situation
Kamara,
right there.
His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are back within a single score. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
Whoever went to the end zone, like it looked like they done streaks on each side or corner, so they took off the outside.
Got into the end zone.
But I followed him. Yeah, I didn't even see the damn running back. He came out of nowhere. I didn't see him until he let go of the ball, and I was watching where it went, and I was like, fuck. Yeah.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive.
Yeah, there's some pretty good players in the league.
Late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30, 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
I really wanted to go down and try to get Noah Fan another
His
sub, but
3rd
Lindsay needs
touchdown
some
now
subs
on the
too.
year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
You're still in this, though. Plenty of time.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them to touchdown their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
Oh, okay, they read that perfect. Thank God for their play rec.
Montez Sweat in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
That's just a lot of play action.
The very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Darnold now to throw. Throwing deep for Galladay. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Roger Cromartie fast.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Got a 92 speed, I think, for this year only. Yeah, I'd probably try to trade him away. Dude, look for another receiver. Yeah.
The Raider offense set to get this
drive started. You could probably trade him away, though.
Two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter,
away, but
maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one, despite the heavy workload.
Dude, I played this guy
well-conditioned.
a couple days ago, and I scored like 35 in the fourth and didn't do much games like before that. It was pretty wild.
Now a play fake, and it's locked. He's going to loft one deep over the middle, and that is incomplete.
That guy was fast.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Luck now to throw. This is the tight end Fan. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Yeah, they've been pulled
out
out.
of the gun, Luck. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense,
Corner
just
played
better
it good,
defense.
Though. He
I think you're right.
Bitch. That's what you got to do.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
I know. I've been doing my best not to. You've hit him like as I've thrown it away a few times. But not see, like right there,
he's got his big tight end Fan. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Yeah, I've been really
came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Well, that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
I had to. He's that big body.
From the red zone now.
There it is.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devon Kennard.
I mean, I didn't even really get
the time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
It's interesting, partner, that most
he's only got a
defenses
fucking
try
89
and guard
throw
the
power,
35-yard line actively
not
because
really
they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory,
you can switch your position around, get different abilities. It'll give you like randomized
more pressure,
abilities.
more blitzing.
So you can switch him and try to get something you want. So like you could take Galladay. I don't know what his ability is, but switch him to like halfback or something, and then switch him back to receiver, and he'll get a different ability.
On 2nd down. It's Lindsay. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
You've been at a disadvantage.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Raiders on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing his lock toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
No, I'm not going to fan on that one. Wait.
This is caught. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Well, we looked at each other in surprise going for it on 4th down to the 4th quarter with a lead. But, hey, you get it as a coach. You look like a genius.
So the next time we see Coach, he's going to say, well, that's why I coach and that's why you guys talk up there, right? He had the guts to go ahead and go for it, and it paid off.
To throw his lock. The quick slant caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I mean, you can finish it
Is
out.
it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay.
I'm going to go ahead and send you a friend request, though. It's whatever. It happens. Yeah, I've been on the opposite end of this.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
I didn't even see your receiver. I thought he just underthrew the ball. I just seen the dude out to the left.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Red 80. Check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. In trouble here, and down he goes.
Why you take him out? Just make sure you don't get injured.
Montez Sweat. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack in the campaign.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with him, dude. He holds on to those.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I'm honestly just as surprised as you are.
Here we go on 4th. Darnold, he's going to let it fly. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
He holds them in real life. He'll probably lock them joints down.
So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal.
I was going to try, I was going to try, but I mean, I think
throwing now.
I ain't that crazy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Off of play action, Luck. His pass
wow.
at the 4.
A
He'll be
monster.
brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Monster. Oh, you got Fuller, bro.
From the
Fuller's
3
a beast.
now. Here they come
I
on
didn't know you had
3rd and
Fuller. I just
goal.
now seen him.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you.
Now a fake on the give
Man,
here as they
guys are
try to
ready
run
for that
pass
every
option.
time.
Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete.
You block that down every
Excellent
time
work
this game,
defensively
like,
brings
you
up
think
4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Luck. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Your Luck or Fant.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher.
I'm honestly just trying to force feed it. I've been doing this all season.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for
And the Raiders have got him.
Everson Griffin
Everson
finally
Griffin
blocked
has
it.
now recorded
Holy.
10 sacks on the season.
I didn't even blitz is the
protection has
thing.
been a
He's just
problem
actually
all night
coming
long
through.
as they come up
Like, he
facing
hasn't done that all
second and
game.
a bumble.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm
Pressure
seeing
again,
4
and
people.
down
I don't know
he
what they're
goes
doing.
again.
They're getting crazy right now.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
that right now. That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now one final
man.
throw here is
It's close in the score
incomplete,
goes
and
for
that
sure.
is how this one will come to an end. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey,
Yeah, I was
put those
only up
points
7
up every
at one
week,
point.
we'll just
Yeah,
keep
it was
winning.
really close
They
there.
will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Yeah, if
So
not for that
the
missed
Raiders,
field goal, I think
the
it
win
would have
will
went a
move
lot
to 7-2
different because the
now
game would
on
have
the
been played
year.
different.
And they'll get a few extra days to get ready
game
for
would have been
next week.
played different,
Meanwhile,
played
for our
out differently.
visitors, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7
Hey.
now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week.
You get to play
on
me
the
again, though.
road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon
Well,
Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.
Chances are he
We'll talk
doesn't
to you
do that
next
next
time.
time we
So
play.
long,
You
everybody.
get to play me again. We're in the same division, so chances are he no way Kittle has 2 of those games against me. So, and no way, yeah, and there's no way Fant has 2 of those games for me either. So, like, I don't know about that. I had a pretty good game with Fant, just trying to force it. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, I sent you a friend request too. Beyond. Hit your little PlayStation button on your controller. Press up. Go over to Party. And then go down to Leave. And then go to your friends and add me. We'll get a league in Madden 21 too. Later, man.